Awesome. Thanks so much, Jess. Thanks so much, Doer. Like Gordon and Jess, I too am rocking my pants from the next brand. We have 686 coming up. So we'll be speaking with Brett Sandor. He's the marketing director of 686. Since 1992, Los Angeles-based 686 has been producing top-of-the-line technical outdoor apparel with a focus on winter activities. But since launching their Everywhere Pants in 2019, 686 has become a year-round apparel provider for everyone looking to get outside. Brent, thanks for joining us. What can we look forward to seeing from the brand?
Thanks, Greg. So I'm going to go through and preface this and let you know I'm going to go through a lot of stuff really quickly here. We have some really immediate lead stuff that's in stock, some short lead for spring, really long lead for next winter. Obviously, we're known as a winter brand and now as a year-round brand. For everyone, please refer to the press kit on the site and feel free to contact Outside Jam or myself for samples, for more info, anything else you need on stories. So 686 was founded 29 years ago as a college project by Michael Akira West. You see him right here. Still, he's the founder, still the CEO, creative director to this day. We're an independent company, very proud of that. Next year, we'll celebrate 30 years of independence. Located in Los Angeles, which is kind of a rad place to be located in. We're here in LA. We take a lot of inspiration from streetwear and the world around us in an urban environment. But then we have Mammoth right outside our back door. We have Big Bear. We have kind of a second home up in Bellingham and Glacier, Washington, and we do a ton of winter product testing up at Mount Baker, which is kind of some of the harshest conditions you can really think of for outerwear as far as really wet, deep snow. So we kind of are a very West Coast based brand. And then we are a charter member of Climate United through SIA, as well as we are a fully climate neutral certified brand with a plan for reduction in the future and also fully carbon offset from cradle to grave for all our products, travel, and everything else our business puts into the world. And this is really like, where the brand came from, as Greg, you alluded, it's very much ski, snowboard, is our history. And then we've now moved off the mountain. So if you go to the next slide, you can really see a snapshot of our brand these days. And you can really see we're from the outdoors for sure, but it's snowboarding, it's skiing, it's biking, it's hiking, camping, just living, doing all the things we do, fishing, cruising around the streets, really, like you said, Greg. I mean, you're chilling in your office in your pants. I'm in our new chore coat and my pants right here. So it's really a brand that can go anywhere and do everything. And that's kind of been the awesome transition we've gone through over the past 3 years. So as we move in here now to immediate leads. So these are available now. Product samples or production are available now. Imagery is available now. The full stories are available now. So the first one here, this is an outerwear piece, men's outerwear piece. This is our Gore-Tex Stretch Dispatch Bib. This did win Skier's Choice in 2020 from Powder Magazine, as well as a platinum pick this year from Snowboard Mag. This is a really interesting and unique bib. It literally has its own Reddit thread. It's got its own fanfare, its own fan base. It's lifetime warranty, stretch, Gore-Tex fabric. The real story here is that we wanted to make our entry into Gore-Tex bibs in a really special way. So we took all of our favorite bibs and kind of Frankensteined up all the best features and worked with these two guides in Japan. We sat down one night, drank a ton of beers after a day of riding, and came up with this bib, went back home, made this bib, tested it, made it again, tested it, took it to Mammoth, where we're the partners for Mammoth Unbound Park staff. So they really have to deal with 200 days of salt and snow and sun and really need durable gear. And we asked them to make it more durable. So they came through and wanted a nylon fabric. They wanted 500D knees and these huge kick panels on the end. They wanted really heavy duty suspender straps, radio pockets, all kinds of little things, triple stitch reinforced belt loops to hang things off of. So what we've got now is a bib that's really great for touring, for the resort, and will last you at least 200 days. If you think the average customer probably rides 10, 20 days a year, I mean, that's a 10 to 20 year bib, again, backed by our lifetime warranty. So that's available now in 2 colors. It's $440. Then this is kind of what Greg alluded to. This has been really the product that's taken us off the mountain in a really big way. It's our Everywhere Pants. And then that has transitioned into a few other pants. So if you look at the bookends here, the pant on the left and the pant on the right, they're very similar, almost the same pant. It's our Everywhere Pants. So I have one right here that I can kind of show you. It's a nylon poly based fabric, and we spent a lot of time creating this fabric so that it was somewhat wrinkle free. As you start moving, the wrinkles will go away, but it's durable, stretch, comfortable, matte, all the things we wanted in a pant. We're trying to test a lot of trail pants and yoga pants and performance pants, and there was nothing we loved. So we got into this pant. It's a 10 pocket pant. Again, we're all about utility at 686. You have pockets inside pockets and more pockets inside those. You've got a back stash pocket. What's really important is every pair of everywhere pants, shorts, or anything else we make always has at least one zipper pocket for passport, credit card, belongings, because these really are true travel pants. They come in a relaxed fit and a slim fit. Then they also come in for winter, and we do have samples available now. This has been an amazing seller. We brought this out last year. It's a merino lined pant. So you can see full merino lining that goes from top to bottom. We do stop it short so that you can still get a nice cuff or even two cuffs if you're trying to get stylish, and the merino doesn't get exposed, doesn't get wet, doesn't tear. This is the merino that we've been testing for first layer for multiple years, and also is being used in our outerwear garments. So we know that it works, super comfortable, still breathable, but kind of thermoregulating. So this pant's available in both versions of merino and regular. And this really is a pant that's transitioned our brand. This is a pant, again, has its own Reddit thread. It's a pant that, you know, it can't be stopped currently. And it's just so comfortable and amazing. There's so many little discoverable details. You know, you have the waist loops, but if you don't want to use them, you can just tuck them right inside, and then they're not visible on the outside, and you can go with the belt. There's little discovery pieces throughout this pant that you continue to see as you go along. We can go to the next slide. So this is our waterproof hooded blanket. This is another huge seller for us right now. And this is for any of you looking for stories for winter, this is a great story for winter. We know this is highly clickable and very engaged with online as well, as far as a story and coverage. So this actually came about from last year when all the resorts during COVID were not allowing people to eat inside. And they literally said before the season, hey, your lodge is going to be your car. Your car is your lodge. Eat there at lunch. So we went right away and we're like, okay, people need to be warm. They need something to like sit on, to wrap themselves up in. And we used reclaimed fabric for the first year, which was really awesome and sustainable. Obviously, this product's grown so big now we have to use our own fabric, but we created an insulated 20K waterproof blanket. So you can see it's nice and big, right? It wraps around you. It's got a tuck away hood. So it becomes a poncho. Right? It's just a nice, comfortable blanket. It's got clips in the front. It's got a cell phone holder that's fleece lined. If I can get in there. Anyways, right? And double-sided. So again, you know, the keywords that take this apart from everything else is waterproof, durable, washable, packable. Comes with its own stuff sack. It's $170, I think. And it comes in 4 colors currently. We have 7 new colors coming sometime between December and January. We'll just have to wait when the boats get berthed at the port, but those colors will be available immediately. And we know this is an awesome story for people. And then this is a big one for shortly. This is going to launch right around 12/15. So this is our first big collaboration with the Grateful Dead. It's a multi-season commitment between us and the Grateful Dead. We're really well known for collaborations. We've been doing collaborations since 2003, one of the first snow brands to ever do collaborations. This is a big one. And you may be asking, why Grateful Dead? Well, for us, our whole mantra is classics with a twist, right? So now for us, there's nothing more classic than Grateful Dead iconography for us. I mean, for me personally, you know, marching bears, dancing bears, the Shakedown Street Skeletons, the Uncle Sam hat, so many things, Bertha, are so iconic for Grateful Dead. And for us to be able to put our own twist and our own flip and bring these into our world is really important to us. You know, everything we have will have a performance element. So there's so much Grateful Dead product out there. Everything we're making has some sort of performance element. And I think that's what drew us to working with them and what drew them, I know, to working with us. So Greg, you can go forward and I'll show you key products. Again, these are going to be available between now and 12/15. Everything is sort of at the port and we know how that's going. So please reach out and we'll work on scheduling with everyone. But we separated into 3 capsules. Outerwear, first piece is outerwear. So you have beanies. You can see the snowboarding and skiing bears are going to be wrapped around the beanie. There's 6 bears on the beanie. You've got a deluxe hinge balaclava, which our deluxe hinge balaclava is covered by HiQ Hypertect, which is really nice. It's great antibacterial, antimicrobial. And then it has a merino wool second layer over your mouth for protection and comfort. And then this is our 10K waterproof hoodie, another huge, strong seller. We created this 5 years ago because we would go to Mammoth and see kids riding powder days in cotton hoodies. And I was just so over it. We're like, they deserve to be weatherproof and still look cool. So we created a 10K hoodie, but you can see tie-dye detailing, our version of the Grateful Dead logoing all over this thing. You can go to the next one. We have our everywhere capsule. So really we have outerwear belongs on the mountain. Everywhere belongs anywhere on the trail, on the city. That's more of our men's performance apparel. We have a fleece button-up flannel shirt, which is incredible, super soft, super comfortable, all fully embroidered on the back. So again, taking cues from streetwear. Then we have our everywhere pant available in purple, Grateful Dead. You can see the climbing bear on the pocket. You can see bears around the bottom hem, and then our version of the Steely on the 5th pocket right there. So Grateful Dead kind of touching all over these things. The hats are packable and they are everywhere fabric. I forgot to mention, but it's DWR finish as well. So all of it is going to be stain and water resistant. Pants come in relaxed and slim fit as well. And then this is our first foray into a fleece pant. So I actually have a sample right here of this one. The color is incredible. The pant styling is gorgeous. It's everything in our everywhere pant, all the exact same pocketing, except you get fleece waistband, stretch waistband, fleece throughout. It's a double knit performance fleece, so it's going to be moisture wicking. And then you've got a really nice, beautiful cuff, if you can see it in half, only binding in the back. So it's not going to be super tight around your ankle, although it is going to be really slim. Think how like a jogger would fit from maybe a track pant from a Nike or Adidas. And then you have, again, your shoestrings that can get tucked back in. You've got Grateful Dead logoing, and then your Shakedown Street skeletons here. So this is our introduction in fleece. There's going to be more fleece coming, and we have really high hopes. And then you have, at the same time, our bonded fleece. So DWR coated fleece. This one's really interesting because it comes with a face mask attached in the neck, so you can wear it up, especially if you're shredding the resort. A lot of them still require face masks, or you can tuck it in so no one can see it. Or if you just absolutely don't want it, there is a line, you can just cut it right out and it won't do anything negative to the garment. Hidden cell phone pocket in all of our bonded fleece. You've got vents around the armpits. Nothing comes untouched. Here's that purple pant so you can see the detailing. The cool little bear climbing and allude to Lonnie Koch, who's on our team. So yeah, that's the Grateful Dead capsule as far as that goes. And then we have 2 waterproof blankets. Again, these will be available right around 12:15, but we had to do an ode to Bertha. While this capsule doesn't have a lot of Bertha in it, it's her 50 years. So we did that. And then the right side is our peace sign. And I'll move fast through these spring leads. We can just kind of blow through them pretty quick, but spring leads, we'll have product available more towards January, February, March for this. Everywhere pant 2, fully crowdsourced pant, same silhouette as our everywhere pant, although we've updated it. Everywhere that people gave us comments, they wanted it updated, we've updated. The biggest thing is a more sustainable fabric, 33% lower cradle to grave global warming potential. All of our everywhere pants in the spring will have the kilograms of carbon dioxide expended attached to their product detail pages, which is rad. We spent over 300 hours measuring our entire global warming potential for our spring collection. And then Lonnie Koch, we can move quickly through this, but Lonnie Kosuko Koch is now snowboarding and climbing for 686 and helping design a pant while he's working on his own signature pant. Greg, you can go next slide. We will be launching his own Magic Line colorway in our everywhere pant. So he climbs in the relaxed pant. This is inspired by his dad, Ron Koch, who wore red pants here and there in backer when he would climb with them. So we've got some really interesting plans. And for those of you that are really into climbing, there's a lot of storytelling to be done here. And please contact me and we can get in touch with Lonnie and do something really cool. We'll be dropping our new bike collection. Again, we'll be doing collaborative colorways with Evil. This sold out within 4 days last year, won Bicycling Magazine award. This will consist of a pant, a short, 2 jerseys, 1 short sleeve, 1 long sleeve. We've retooled all the fits, updated some fabrics. We brought in more inventory because we didn't expect to sell out so fast, but that's kind of
we're down to our last 45 seconds. I know we have one last
thing. I gotcha. So next year, for those of you who are doing winter stuff and really trying to do gear of the year, we have a new jacket and bib coming out. It's the world's first insulated Gore-Tex Pro garment. It's Gore-Tex Pro with Thermatec Alpha, Polartec Alpha, and it's also got Hydrostash in it. So please, we have limited samples. Please email me if you're serious and want to test that.
Yes, definitely. Make sure to hit up outside-jam.com for the media kit, and so you can get in touch with Brent, schedule one-on-ones, so you can dive deeper into this huge collection. I know my Christmas wish list is now most of this stuff on here. So Brent, thanks so much for your time. We're going to kick it over to Arc'teryx here, and yeah, continuing the magic at Outside Jam. Sorry if I didn't get to anyone's questions. We're going to kick it over to Amy right.
Hi, guys. Thanks for having us. Brent was an absolute machine there. That was incredible. Loved that.